The Scoop, and I am your host, Wura. We have all the vibe and all the sauce, the ginger. I have so much just for you guys today, and I'm so excited. You know how we do it. Anything and everything Big Brother Niger. Now let's start with the head of house games that happened yesterday. It ended with 4 finalists. Chichi, Chumsy, Swag, and Hermes. For Chichi, I was quite surprised that she got to the final 4. For Chumsy, it was no surprise, very expected. Swag and Hermes, very, very expected. So, Hermes ended up winning the head of house games, and I'm so proud of him. That guy's doing a great job. Then we move on to the nomination process here. Almost all the housemates mentioned Rachel and Chichi. Now hear me out. They are riders, right? They have to stay till the end of the show. The housemates do not know this. But then seeing as Rachel and Chichi came in after everybody did, the housemates are probably thinking, they're most likely fake housemates because Deji and Modella were fake housemates, and they came after everybody came. So did you get? I feel like they feel like Rachel and Chichi are fake housemates, so they are trying to get them out. I don't understand this because I'm not doing anything to you. Well, anyway, they finished nominating. Then Big Brother told Hermes to save one nominated housemate and replace him with another housemate. And Hermes chose Adekunle. He decided to save Adekunle and replace him with Brian. Oh my god! When I saw that, I was so surprised. But Brian said he was not surprised. But I was so surprised because I'm like, Brian, really? But then I feel like Hermes is smart because he knows Brian is a very competitive person. And I mean, it's a game, you want to win. So you have to move all your competitive guys outside. So Brian was sad. Like I was sad. He said he tried to use a strategy for the first time during the end of all the games, and it didn't work for him. So he was like very sad. Then now this nomination, like imagine not being nominated, and then all of a sudden somebody says, "Oh, I pick you to be nominated in place of this person." I must get to pay me. Get to really pay me. So now the nominated housemates that will most likely be evicted next week Sunday are Rachel, Chichi, Chumsy, Fina, Brian, Doing, and Swag. Now I'm not going to make my predictions yet. Not yet. Alright. Let's move on to the next topic. Our ship, the ship that's making everybody go crazy in the house. Bella and Sheggz are fighting every 2 working days. I'm not going to judge you because I mean we've all been there. You fight here, you get back together, you make up. But this one is getting out of hand. Like they're always fighting over the tiniest things, like things that normal friends should not even be fighting over. Then Bella she always ends up saying, I'm not doing it again. I don't want to do it again. I'm tired of this. You're always making me feel bad. Before you know it, Sheggz has come with the, okay, babe, yeah, with his Vicky accent. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. Can you call, yeah? And then she goes back to him. Then the cycle continues over and over again. I mean, there was this recent time that he was like, stop barking like a dog. I'm not local like you, stop barking like a dog. And I'm like, Sister Bella, that is a very serious red flag. That is not a blue flag. It is not a green flag. It is red. They're supposed to leave. I feel like she knew because she kept calling herself a mumu. But then, this love thing, it makes people do very, very crazy things, Anyway, that is that. They're back together. Let's pray to God that they do not end up fighting over something silly again. And I really do hope that Bella can finally put her head back in the game because at this point, there's no hope for her again. She even mentioned marriage to him recently. She told him that she can't tell him anything that's happened in the past, even when they marry. Okay, Auntie Bella, it's fine. Then telling Chichi that she can never find a man like Sheggz. People's matter. That's really. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired. She keeps talking about how he's giving her princess treatment. That is not princess treatment, Sister Bella. Oh my God. Anyway, I really pray she she gathers all her energy back and then leaves the ship so she can finally give us the content we want her to give. She's a sweet girl. She has content, and I'm sure she's going to bring it out later. Sheggz is the new errand boy. I mean, he was the tail of the house last week, and people told him to do something. He did not do well. Like, people was not satisfied. I was not satisfied either. So people made him the errand boy. At your service, boy. I'm sure Adekunle is happy. I want to know what Adekunle is going to say because people said every housemate must make sure that they use Sheggz. Basically, yeah. I also want to know what Bella is going to do. She'll probably tell him to pick a spoon or something. Or there's going to be a punishment if the work they send him or the errand they send him on is not. It does not make any sense. I just want tiny things. I feel like Bella she'll have to do something. My pen up, but like I'm really interested in what she's going to send him. Then we have Chichi and Doing. I don't know what they're shipping. I don't know what that's not my business at this point. But like they had this conversation that really I don't know the word. Like I was really interested in that conversation. Chichi was telling Doing how she needs to back off, like stop doing alarming for Bella and Sheggz. These guys have their own problem. Let them deal with it. Do you get? But then she was being all defensive, saying, "Oh, she's always on her own," and then Sheggz just comes and then he just puts her in the middle and all of that, and then she's now trying to settle fights. And bro, like I feel like Joy is a nice girl. Yeah, you're sweet and all. You always want to help people out. But then the fact that you keep putting yourself in the middle of these guys is making the other housemates not like you. I mean, see people nominating you. If not for the fake housemates last time, she would have gone instead of Amaka. But then anyway, I feel like she'll be fine. She really needs to move herself out of people's businesses. Then we have Fina, Chichi, and Groovy talking about Sheggz giving Bella an identical bracelet like the one he has to Bella. Now, their theory is Sheggz came into the house with the strategy of being in a relationship. So he brought two bracelets that look alike, so we give it to his other babe, but then I'm like, okay, that is actually not bad. People wear identical bracelets on one hand, so what is there if he decides to give his babe one? I really don't see anything bad with it. But like we have Fina saying he came with the intention to be in a ship, and that one is going to work for him and all of that. And then we have people saying, oh, Fina stole Beauty's man, so why she's talking about Sheggz. But that Fina and Beauty thing, we should actually already die, you guys, because like they were not married. Groovy and Beauty were not married. You all know what transpired between both of them. So I mean, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I really want to know who's going to go home next week, because it's a really tight nomination list. Really tight. I mean, we have so many content bringers on that list, so you guys have to vote. I'm voting. Everybody has to vote. Our favorite housemates have to stay in the house, So like I said in the beginning, I was not going to give my what's the word? I'm not going to give my predictions for the for the housemates that might be evicted next week, but I'm going to do that now. So yeah, if I'm going to say two housemates, then I'm thinking Ella Swag and Doing. What's that doing? Shaking. 3 housemates, Ella Swag, Doing, and Chomzy. Yeah, that's it. I want to know your predictions. So let's know who is going to win. Let's know. So anyway, you guys, sadly we have come to the end of today's episode of this cool. I am your host, Wura with the vibe, the energy, the sauce, the ginger. Follow us on all our social media handles. I'm going to see you guys. Bye.